YouTubers, it's Desaraev, and this is the second half of January 14th, 2014's video diary. Okay, so I just finished doing a little bit of training, working out with my friend Lacey, who I've been training with the past couple weeks. I'm really excited for her. She did amazing tonight, and pretty much I'm hanging out with Charlie now. I made some awesome juice. I have the mango juicer. I actually did a video on it a couple days ago if you're curious what that stuff looks like. Some of the stuff that comes out of it looks a little gross at first. Some of it doesn't. All of it tastes amazing. There's nothing like fresh juice. Nothing. And it's so sweet. So delicious. I put a ton of spinach, raspberries, blackberries, and kiwi and stuff in that. And it's just seriously the best juice you'll ever have. Thank you, Daddy and Clifford, for the Omega juicer for Christmas. I am totally using it almost every other day. Okay, so I've mentioned a few times my addiction for books, in particular audiobooks. Right now, I'm on the Ugly Duckling series. Love the series. It's kind of like an 1800s, it's totally chick lit for one. Like one of those mystery thriller, there's a little comedy, a lot of romance. It's entirely a romance type series. And I'm enjoying every little bit of it. It's really funny and it's really interesting to like hear some of the nuances of the modern take on older school language. And it's a British novel series to boot, so even better. Totally have a thing for all UK accents in general. It's interesting. The most often I've heard those books called as bodice rippers, but those aren't the only kind of books that I read. They're not all dirty, and it's not all Christian Grey type, 50 Shades of Grey type book. In fact, these kinds of books don't even really get that dirty. A lot of the other books that I read are anything from sci-fi and fantasy. I love that kind of stuff too. But I also read a lot of technical and UI design, UX, and those kinds of books. And I have lots of business reviews as well. So don't think that it's all just, nonfiction, fiction, whatever. It's not one specific genre. It's everything. Well, for more suggestions on books and to read some of my reviews, I keep a pretty extensive review list on audible.com. I have over 300 Audible books and have reviewed, I think, pretty close to 70 books on there. Not all of them. I mean, it takes kind of a while to compile everything because they don't let you edit your reviews, so I try to make it good the first time. I also keep track of a lot of other ones that I read that aren't Audible books, normal reading, because I have a pretty big library here. And I do that on Goodreads and Shelfari. I feel bad. I keep promising UI UX tutorials again, and I keep going off on random tangents about anything and everything else. Leave it to me to do something like that. This is just too cute not to show you. Sleeping Charlie. I just woke him up, but still. He covered himself up. So cute. New house that I get to move into next week. Very excited, cute little space. I have a whole acre to myself, and me and Charlie are going to be really happy there. Anyway, if you know anybody who lives in the Des Moines or West Des Moines area or is about to move here and is looking for an apartment, I need to find somebody to lease out my space. It's a cute little apartment. $9.50 a month, includes utilities except electric. That includes cable and internet for free, basic cable that is. You also get a washer and dryer in the unit, underground parking options, storage right on the same floor, includes an elevator, trash chute, outdoor parking, and is in walking distance of Target, restaurants, bars, the comedy club. Tons of amenities here. And when you actually do the math on most apartments in Des Moines costing somewhere around $650 to $700 a month, and then you add in utilities, Wi-Fi, cable, I'd say it probably evens out. So Again, if you know anybody, send them my direction. My lease ends in April, and after that, they'd be able to renew the lease for the same price, or they could go month to month, which would end up being an extra $100 a month. They can have a pet in the unit. There's a small pet deposit, but no monthly fee for them. They just have to have them registered with the city and have all their vaccinations. So if you know anybody who is looking for an apartment and is hoping to move by February 1st, 2014, please send them to my Twitter, Desaraev. Again, that's Desaraev, and it's at the beginning of this video.